Nathan Tomasello, your number 4 seed. He's a freshman from Parma, Ohio, attended Cuyahoga Valley Christian Academy. He was your Big Ten champion with a record of 28-4 on the year. Williford with a nice little overhook, little throw by. And out of bounds they go. No score. Ben Williford from Cleveland State, record of 27-8 on the year. From Baton Rouge, Louisiana, St. Michael's, and he was the runner-up in the EWL. All the way up to Cleveland from Baton Rouge is Ben Williford. Both not the long, rangy type of 125s, but the more squatty, tough, stay in good position type of 125-pounders. Williford, a senior. Tomasello, a redshirt freshman. Nice motion by Williford, hands to the head now. Working inside. Interestingly enough, the club coach for Nathan Tomasello, that's Eric Burnett, is now working a lot at Cleveland State. Nice single leg by Tomasello, diving underneath, trying to pass the ankle, is Ben Williford. Williford reaching back with his left arm, hooking the knee of Nathan Tomasello. Now coming up tall. Stalemate the call. Nice inside reach with the left hand, high crotch by Tomasello. Continues to tournament bounce. Jay Jaggers always chirping to the ref saying, hey, that's a stall, that's a stall. But they're both working hard out there. And Tomasello in on the high crotch and puts down Williford to his keister with a nice little run the pipe action. 2 points on the board for your number 4 seed freshman from Ohio State. And back to the center we go. Crossing the feet in the down position, Ben Williford. Optional start for Tomasello. He's going to put his hands on the back of Williford. Go intentional release. One escape for Williford. Tomasello in under a minute, going to look to get one more takedown. Maybe 2. But Williford doing a nice job digging inside with those underhooks. Nice hand fighting out here. Left hand high crotch for Tomasello, inside reach. Nice counter attack by Williford. 2-1 our score. 41 seconds to go. And Williford warned for stalling. Musser, Coach Musser of Cleveland State, not quite sure about that one, saying, oh, hands are up, come on. But Tomasello been very active. Williford moving forward now. Going head tie, slapping at the knee. Both of these athletes in great position. Both of them very tough in the neutral position. Tomasello taking good attacks, reaching forward. And they come back to the center with 11 seconds to go. Period 1, 2-1, Tomasello. And time, that's first period in the books. 13 seconds of advantage time. And it's 2-1 for Tomasello, who goes down. Tomasello's going down to start period number 2. Interestingly enough, 2 returning All-Americans wrestling down on mat 7, Martinez and Dance. And Tomasello down, warning for false start, caution for false start. Tomasello works up to his feet, hand fighting and cut through. That's one escape for Nathan Tomasello, always in good position, pressuring forward. Circling left, Circling left is Tomasello. Now hand fighting again. Collar tie with the left hand by Williford. Nice little left hand switch single by Tomasello. Now works his way up to the waist. 2-point takedown for Nathan Tomasello. And Williford caution for false start. 5-1. And a caution on Tomasello for false start. And a lot of cautions for false starts here. At a certain point, referee needs to say, maybe it's me. Nice little body lock, lift and return by Tomasello. 5-1 our score, 1 minute, 17 seconds to go in period number 2. Referee reminding Nathan Tomasello, you have 2 cautions. Out of bounds they go, 1 escape for Williford. Referee put up the 1 escape for red. And 1 escape for Williford. Lou Roselli telling David, come on, David, come on, pick up your pace, David. Come on, Tomasello. And come on, Nathan, they say, and he does. He gets another takedown, 7-2 for the freshman from Cuyahoga Valley Christian Academy in Cuyahoga, Ohio. And Tomasello riding tough on top, 5 seconds to go. And that's the end of period 2, 7-2 our score in favor of Nathan Tomasello, your number 4 seed. And Williford in the down position gets the escape to start our 3rd period. 7-3 in favor of Nathan Tomasello. His coach is saying, listen, we can get a couple more takedowns and get that major decision for team score points. And again, at this point, Ohio State going into this round with a 2-point lead. Ohio State with 13.5, Penn State with 11.5, Cornell and Missouri with 11, Iowa and Michigan and Nebraska with 10. So it's a close race through round number 1. And now the points start accumulating a little bit more. Williford moving forward. Tomasello taking that step back, circling right. 1 minute, 12 seconds to go. Inside reach and an elbow pass by Tomasello. Tomasello does a nice job of circling to the right, passing the elbow, and Williford continues to stay on the defense because Tomasello's hand fighting and finger locks are so good. Williford, now it's turning into a fight. And the referee calls Ben Williford for stalling. And 1 point for Nathan Tomasello. I guess they want him to shoot more. 30 seconds to go here. Our final frame, 8-3 for Nathan Tomasello. Riding time at 1:23 for Tomasello. So now he has that in the books. Nice little inside reach for Tomasello. Rolling through, no points. Jay Jagger saying we got reaction time. Shouldn't be reaction time. It went straight to his back. They have some blood on the face of Tomasello. Great wrestling here at Scott Trade Center here, St. Louis, Missouri. For behind the scenes look at the NCAA D1 Wrestling Championships, follow at NCAA Wrestling on Twitter or like them on Facebook. Now back to the hand fighting in the center of the 10-foot NCAA light blue circle. 2 takedown for Tomasello. And with that takedown and the point for advantage time, Ohio State with an 8-point major decision, 11-3, your winner. And moving on to the quarterfinals, that's Nathan Tomasello of Ohio State.